So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Napoli against Roma. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Always a passionate affair this, a fixture with unique flavour, its own particular dynamic. The lineups for the game. And we're underway. Real Albiol. Callejon. Jorginho. Hamsik. Nainggolan. Pjanic. Perotti. And it's Digne. El-Shaarawy. And that's a throw. Pjanic. Higuain. Forward it goes. Long and high towards the flank. El-Shaarawy. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hamsik with the ball through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. El-Shaarawy. Perotti. Quarter of an hour played.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Insigne. Seydou Keita. Perotti. Plays it out to the wing. Digne. It'll be a throw-in. Where to from here? El-Shaarawy boots it upfield. Now it's Higuain. Higuain. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Has a look and has a go. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Perotti. Now it's Nainggolan. Into the channel. El-Shaarawy. Callejon. Hamsik. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Seydou Keita. 30 minutes gone. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic. Florenzi. It's come loose. Vince has got rid of that. Jorginho goes long and forward. Higuain. It's Higuain! Roma got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Pjanic. No goals as yet. Higuain. Going like a man possessed. A chance! Higuain. And oh! He's missed another one.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
And now they can launch a counter. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. And it's Perotti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Al-Sharawi! And another time! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this time.
They've played it short. Perotti has it in a wide position, so what next? El-Sharawi. Salah. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Napoli head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Napoli carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Goes for it!
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close them down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Fine defending there. And it's Higuain. Now it's Insigne.
Lorenzo Insigne can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's Hamšík! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. El-Sharawi. Roma have a free kick. Back to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield. And it's Nainggolan. And he's there to cut it out. Napoli are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Looks to slip it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Florenzi. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Perotti, coaxed out to the wing. El-Shaarawy! It goes to show he is human after all.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
There's a long pass towards the front. Now it's Mohamed Salah, chipped through. Well read, he's sorted that out. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's got away with one there. Keeper has beaten it away. Shot at goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. El-Shaarawy. Perotti. Napoli haven't yet dipped into their subs. That's good progress he's made on the ball. And it's Insigne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's El-Shaarawy. Pjanic. El-Shaarawy. Perotti. Pjanic. Another piece of really good defending. Nainggolan. Perotti. Albiol. Hamšík, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Insigne. Gorgeous from Lorenzo Insigne, and with that goal comes comfort, and that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Roma have a sub ready to come on.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Napoli get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Napoli have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Higuain. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aim forward. Lorenzo Insigne doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. El-Shaarawy. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Decent progress down the left. Florenzi. Fine defending there. Mohamed Salah. Goes wide. Higuain. Higuain's cross. Pjanic. Napoli get it again. The defence can get it clear. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
And that's it. So